talk like your teacher normally does. Even though I'm working with you, I'm actually working more with your teacher. Because right now, your teachers are working on number talks and getting better at it. And number talks are something I've done for a while, so your teachers just wanted to see how I did them, so they could see what I do, see what they like and don't like, and then they can change or keep some of the things they're doing that they already are doing. So that's our goal. Yes, what's your question, sir?
I have a app that has math in it.
That's awesome. So, I'm going to do a number string today. A number string is a group of related questions, and it's okay to use some of the things that I do at the beginning to help you as we finish. So that's part of our goal. All right? How do you tell me that you have an answer? Do you have a symbol that you use?
Yeah, mine is.
You use your thumbs? Okay. So everyone put their thumbs up so I know, so I'm ready to go. We have our thumbs ready. And let's keep them right in here so that they stay here. Okay, perfect. Here's the first question. When you know the answer, give me that thumb. And on the count of 3, you're going to whisper the answer out for everyone to hear. 1, 2, 3.
10.
I heard the same answer, I think, from almost everyone in the room. How did you know that was 10?
Because
Raise your hand now if you'd like to share. In the back, how did you know? Oh, right, in the clear back, sorry.
Because we all have 5 fingers.
Oh. Everybody put your hands up, please. And I want you to make one fist with one hand and leave the other one up. How many fingers do we have up?
5. 10.
Just wait. You gotta follow along. Now close both your fists. Put the other hand up. How many fingers do we have up?
5.
Close both fists. Put both hands up. How many fingers do we have up?
10.
5 and 5 make
10.
Let's do it together. Ready? 5 and 5 make
10.
There you go. All right. We're going to go to the next one. Are you ready? Thumbs ready. Thumbs ready. Here we go.
Come on.
And while you're thinking, I'm going to talk to your teacher really quick, just really short, and you can keep thinking if you're working on it. So one of the things, and you're probably already doing some of this, is a great formative assessment time. So one of the things you're looking for is who around the room has the answer really quickly, because then they probably did it mentally, are using those pieces. Who around the room is using their fingers. Again, not a bad thing to use their fingers, it's just data for you as you keep moving forward. The other piece that you're looking for, if they are using their fingers, where are they using their fingers from? So do you see them having to start back from the beginning? Are they starting from somewhere in the middle? A lot of times, as I find, assessments are great, but I think the best assessments are your formative ones, and you know a lot about your kids without even doing anything on paper. So it's a really helpful time to check that. Okay? So what I want you to do this time is I want you to tell me if you think you know the answer, but I don't want you to tell me how yet. I just want to know what you got for an answer. So raise your hand if you have an answer that you'd like to share. What did you get?
14.
You got 14. I'm going to write that down. Raise your hand if you got a different answer than 14. Different.
15.
15. A different answer from 14 or 15.
13.
15. A different answer from 13, 14, or 15. So all of our answers are on the board. Great. So this is really important. I'm going to tell you something that you're going to find really weird. But it's okay. People tell me I'm weird all the time, so I'm used to it. Ready? I'm really glad that some of you are wrong. How often do people tell you, nice job, way to be wrong?
No.
That doesn't happen, right? That's weird, right? That doesn't happen. So here's something I need you to know. Here's the reason why I'm glad some people are wrong. Because when we have number talks, we're here to learn from each other. So in just a moment, we're going to figure out which one of those answers is right. Because there is a right answer. But if you got the answer right, you're not going to do this. Yes! Because how does that make somebody feel around you?
Sad.
Yeah, it doesn't make them feel very good, right? And if you got the wrong answer, I can't see this. Oh, I'm so bad at math.
No way.
Because how are you supposed to get better? All right, so here's what
mistakes.
That's right, we got to learn from our mistakes. So here's what we're going to do. You can revise your answer. Revise doesn't just mean change. Some people think revise means change. To me, revise means so much more. Revise means I learned something new from my classmates today, and because of that, I can change my answer. So if in just a moment you were wrong, you're going to think to yourself, I need to learn from my classmates. And if you were right, we're not going to say, yes. We're going to say, I need to help teach my classmates so they can get it right too. And that's our goal, all right? So here's what I'm going to do. No one's going to make any comments. The correct answer is 14. Thank you for doing such a great job at listening. Some of you got 14. And if you did, I want you to help your classmates right now to tell them how you did it. Who got 14? Right there. How did you get 14?
Because we've been sometimes working on 3 numbers, because 5 plus 5 equals 10.
Stop right there. She just said something really important. What did she say? Can someone repeat it? What did she say? What did she say?
5 plus 5 plus 10.
Okay. Is that what you said?
No.
Okay. Can you repeat what you said? Listen one more time.
We've been working on adding 3 numbers
Okay.
together.
And what did you know? What was the first thing you knew?
Because 5 plus 5 equals 10, I added 4 more.
Oh, nope. Stop right there. What did she say?
5 plus 5 added 4 more
Equals.
equals
Say 5 plus 5 equals 10. 5 plus 5 equals 10. What do 5 and 5 make?
10.
Did we already talk about that?
Yeah.
Oh, so down here, what do 5 and 5 make?
10.
So I want someone to add on. Where was she going to go next? She said, I first did 5 and 5 make 10, and what was she going to say next? What do you think?
11.
Well, with this problem, not counting, what would she do next?
You would tell what 5 plus 5 equals.
She said 5 plus 5 equals 10, and what would she do next in this problem? She was starting to say it, and I made her stop. What do you think in the back? Yeah, you, bud.
Then she would add 4 more.
Stop right there. He said, then she would add 4 more. Do you agree or disagree with that statement? Decide. Thumbs up if you agree, thumbs down if you disagree. Wow, I have almost all thumbs up. Why do you agree with that?
Because you have 1 10 frame filled, and then you have another with 4 more.
Oh, she said this makes a full 10 frame, and then there are 4 more, so that's why she would add 4 next. And if you have a 10 frame, and there's 4 in the next one, how many do you have all together?
20.
Oh, so is a 10 frame plus 4, 14?
Yes.
Let's think about that. I'm going to give you one last question. Are you ready? Here's the last one. What are you going to do when you have the answer? Silent thumb right on your chest. Here we go. Ready? And on the count of 3, you're going to say the number that you think the answer is out loud. 1, 2, 3.
13.
I think I heard the same answer from everybody. 13. Can someone tell me how they got 13? How did you get that? What do you think, bud?
5 and 3 makes 8, and then add 5 more, would be 13.
He said he took 5 plus 3 and got 8. And then he added 5 more and got 13. What I want someone to do is decide if they agree or disagree with that strategy. Because did he get the right answer?
Yes.
They all got 13, right? So you're going to tell me if you agree or disagree with that strategy. Does that work?
Yes.
It works?
Yes.
Ah, but who had a different strategy or a different way to do that? What was a different way? What do you think?
5 plus 5 equals 10,
Now I need everyone to stop and think for just a minute. He said, I can do 5 plus 3, that's 8, and then I can add 5 and I'll get 13. But he said 5 plus 5 makes 10, and then add 3 and get 13. Can you add those out of order? I want you to turn and talk to a partner. Can you add those out of order? Tell your partner yes or no and why. Yes or no and why.
Because you can do like 3 and 10 plus is equals
Can you do those out of order?
Because that
plus 10
Let's just look
That's
at
like
this.
that's
Can you move
plus 3.
It's
like this, Can you change the order?
the top one is the 3, and the second one in the top one.
And I'll bring it back up here. And 3, 2, and 1. And I want you to stop because I want to talk to your teacher for a second. So I'm at kind of the end point. Right now, I'm going a little longer than I want, and so I'm going to use that as formative assessment. Right now, we still have kids who are going totally left to right, and kids who are starting to change it. And about the reason why, I'm not really sure yet. So what I'm going to do is just use that as a formative assessment and not push it, because the pushing of that conversation could probably take 10 more minutes. So it's one where I'm going to say, I'm probably going to use something similar in a future number talk, and then continue that conversation. One of the things about number talks is we might have a great plan for it, but many times the plan does not follow through because something happens in the middle that changes that. So today in the middle, I actually chose to focus more on that idea of revising. And so that took some time, and the time that it took away maybe took away from me maybe finishing the number string, and that's okay, because the next day you'll be able to keep that rolling forward. But that's what I would say formatively right now. They're at a place where they know they can change that order, but they're not sure why, and you're going to keep establishing that through some different things where you're going to say, hey, look, they are the same answer no matter what order you pull it. So, perfect. All right, any other questions that you have?
No.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.